Welcome to the Scenario Podcast, your guide to mental health and well-being. Each episode, we uncover practical tools, discuss expert insights, and explore how supplements can transform your mental health journey. Get ready to learn, grow, and thrive with us.
Okay, so have you ever felt that, the world is just moving way too fast? Like you're trying to do a million things at once, and your brain is just on overdrive?
Yeah, totally. It's like having a million tabs open in your brain and you just can't seem to close any of them.
Exactly. And that feeling of being overwhelmed, that's where our deep dive begins today, right?
Absolutely. That feeling of being constantly pulled in different directions, it's almost become like a normal part of life these days.
Right, and that's why, we wanted to explore something that could offer a bit of an anchor for everyone listening, something like meditation.
Yeah, exactly. In this crazy, fast-paced world, finding inner stillness through techniques like meditation can be so valuable.
Okay, so if you're feeling swamped, or you just can't focus, or even if you're just a little curious about this whole inner peace thing, this deep dive is for you.
It is. And the thing about meditation, it's actually simpler than a lot of people think.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get intimidated by it, But it's really just a mental exercise that helps you to understand yourself a little better.
Yeah, just being present in the moment, noticing your thoughts, and then gently bringing your focus back to something like your breath.
Okay, so let's unpack that a little more. One of the biggest things I hear from people, and maybe you've thought this too, is that meditation is about having a completely blank mind.
Right. Like trying to stop thinking completely.
But that's not really it, is it?
No, trying to stop thinking is like trying to stop the wind. It's just not going to happen.
Exactly.
The real key is mindfulness. It's about noticing your thoughts without judgment, without getting carried away by them.
It's more about understanding your thoughts, right? Not shutting them off completely.
Exactly. It's about developing a better relationship with your thoughts, rather than trying to silence them.
So really, it's more about just being present with what is.
Yeah, exactly. And that's at the heart of all these different mindfulness practices that are out there.
Okay, so why should someone even bother with meditation? I mean, what are the real benefits here?
Oh, there are so many. And you don't even need to spend hours doing it. Even just 5 or 10 minutes a day can make a real difference.
Really? Just a few minutes?
Yeah, really. And the benefits are huge, like reduce stress and anxiety.
Oh, I could definitely use some of that.
Right. And, better focus, improved emotional health,
Yeah, those are all good.
deeper sleep, increased self-awareness. Some people even find that it helps with depression symptoms.
That's amazing. It's like a superpower for your mind. So we talked about that misconception of needing to stop thinking altogether. What are some other things that might be holding people back from trying meditation?
Well, a lot of people think they need to sit in some complicated position for hours on end, like, cross-legged on a mountaintop or something.
Yeah.
But honestly, you can meditate sitting in a chair, lying down, even walking. It's really about finding what's comfortable for you.
That's good to know. What about this idea that it's only for spiritual people?
Yeah, that's another common one. But meditation is really for everyone, regardless of your beliefs. It's a practical tool for anyone who wants to improve their mental well-being.
It's like a mental workout, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's say I'm ready to give this a try. How do I actually get started?
Well, first things first, you need to find a quiet space. Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Just somewhere peaceful where you can relax.
Exactly.
What about position?
Find a position that's comfortable for you, Sitting, lying down, as long as you can stay alert and relaxed.
Okay, and then you set a timer, right?
Right. Start with just 5 or 10 minutes. It's better to start small and be consistent than to try and do too much too soon.
Makes sense. And then what? What do you actually focus on?
Your breath. Just notice the feeling of your breath as you breathe in and out. It's a simple but powerful way to anchor yourself in the present moment.
And of course, your mind is going to wander.
Yeah.
That's totally normal, right?
Totally normal. When you notice your mind wandering, just gently bring your attention back to your breath. No judgment, just a gentle redirection.
Okay, and what about when your timer goes off?
Take a moment to just appreciate the time you've spent. Maybe do a little stretching, take a deep breath, and ease back into your day.
That sounds nice. Okay, so the guide we're looking at talks about some common challenges that beginners face. Like, what if you just can't seem to sit still?
Yeah, that's a common one. If you find it hard to sit still, you could try even shorter meditations, like 2 or 3 minutes.
Makes sense.
Or you could try walking meditation.
Oh, yeah. Just being mindful while you walk.
Exactly.
What about that feeling of your mind racing? Like you can't quiet those thoughts.
Well, remember, it's not about stopping thoughts altogether. It's about noticing them without getting carried away. And over time, with practice, you'll find that your mind naturally becomes a little quieter.
So it gets easier.
It does.
Okay, what if you get bored or distracted?
Well, there are different types of meditation you can try. Guided meditations can be really helpful, or you could try mantra meditation. And remember, it takes time to develop your focus. It's like building a muscle.
Right, practice makes perfect. What about that feeling of not seeing any progress? I think that can be really discouraging.
Yeah, it can be. But remember, progress in meditation can be subtle. You might notice that you're a little calmer or a little more patient, or maybe you're just more aware of your thoughts and feelings.
So it's not always about some big dramatic shift.
Right. It's often about those small, everyday changes that add up over time.
Okay, so how do you actually make meditation a habit?
Start small, be consistent, and be kind to yourself.
Can you break that down a little more?
Sure. So starting small, we've talked about that, right? Even just a few minutes a day.
Right.
And consistency is key. Try to meditate at the same time every day, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Makes it part of your routine.
Exactly. And be kind to yourself. There's no right or wrong way to meditate. Just show up and do your best.
That's a good reminder. What about tools like apps or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, those can be super helpful. There are tons of great apps out there with guided meditations and other resources.
Cool. Anything else?
Creating a little ritual around your meditation can help too.
Like what?
Like lighting a candle, using essential oils, putting on some calming music. It can help to signal to your mind that it's time to relax.
Okay, let's talk about the science behind meditation. Because this isn't just some woo-woo new age thing, right?
Not at all. There's a lot of research that shows the real benefits of meditation.
Like what?
Well, for example, meditation can actually change your brain.
Really?
Quiet down the areas of the brain that are responsible for overthinking and self-criticism.
That sounds amazing, like less of that inner critic.
Exactly. And it strengthens the areas of the brain that are involved in emotional regulation, memory, and even empathy.
Wow, so it's like a workout for your brain, but instead of building muscles, you're building better brain connections.
Exactly. And all those mental health benefits we talked about, there's science behind those too.
Really? Tell me more.
So meditation has been shown to lower levels of cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and it can help to reduce symptoms of anxiety, depression, and even PTSD.
Wow, that's incredible. And what about those benefits for sleep and focus?
Well, meditation helps to regulate your nervous system, which in turn can improve your sleep quality and make it easier to focus.
So it's not just about feeling calmer, it's about actually changing how your body functions.
Right.
Okay, what about morning versus evening meditation? Is one better than the other?
There's no right or wrong answer. It really depends on your personal preferences and what works best for you.
What are some of the benefits of meditating in the morning?
Well, meditating in the morning can help you to start your day with a clear and calm mind.
Sets you up for a good day.
Exactly. And there are usually fewer distractions in the morning.
That's true. What about meditating in the evening?
Meditating in the evening can help you to unwind and de-stress after a long day.
Okay, yeah.
It can also help you to sleep better.
So maybe the best thing is to just try both and see what works best for you.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's say you want to create a little meditation space at home. What does that look like?
It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a quiet, comfortable space where you can relax and focus.
So just a corner of a room, maybe?
Yeah, that's perfect. And you can personalize it with things like cushions, candles, plants, anything that helps you to feel calm and peaceful.
So it's really about creating a space that feels good for you. Okay, I want to talk about the connection between meditation and mental health. The guide we've been looking at mentions that meditation can be a good complement to therapy.
Yeah, definitely. Meditation can help you to develop greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and self-compassion.
And those are all really important for mental well-being.
They are. And those qualities can really enhance the work you do in therapy.
So it's like meditation helps you to understand yourself better, and then therapy gives you the tools to work through any issues that come up.
Exactly. But it's important to note that meditation isn't a replacement for therapy.
Right, of course. And the guide also mentions that certain types of meditation can be triggering for people who've experienced trauma.
Yeah, that's a really important point. If you have a history of trauma, it's best to talk to a therapist or a meditation teacher who has experience working with trauma before you start a meditation practice.
That's good advice. It's always best to be cautious and get professional guidance if you need it.
Okay, I want to touch on the different styles of meditation because there's not just one way to meditate, right?
Right. There are tons of different styles of meditation, each with its own unique benefits.
So there's body scan meditation where you focus on the sensations in your body. There's mantra meditation where you repeat a word or phrase to help focus your mind. There's guided meditation where you listen to a recording that guides you through the practice. There's walking meditation where you bring mindfulness to the act of walking. And there are lots of other styles too, like loving kindness meditation, visualization meditation, and Zen meditation.
Wow, that's a lot. So how do you know which style is right for you?
Well, the best way to find out is to experiment and try different styles until you find one that resonates with you.
And it's okay to mix and match, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You might find that different styles work better for you at different times. Like maybe you prefer guided meditation in the morning and walking meditation in the evening.
Makes sense. So really, the key takeaway here is that meditation isn't about being perfect. It's about finding what works for you and making it a part of your life in a way that feels good.
Exactly. It's about finding those little moments of stillness amidst the chaos of life. And anyone can do it.
It's about taking a pause, right?
Yeah.
And reconnecting with yourself.
Exactly.
It doesn't require any special equipment or fancy training.
Nope.
Just a little bit of time, a quiet space, and a willingness to try. Benefits, like we talked about, can be huge.
They really can.
Reduce stress, better sleep, improved focus, greater self-awareness, increased emotional well-being. The list goes on and on.
It does.
So whether you're a seasoned meditator or you're just curious to try it out for the first time, we hope this deep dive has given you some valuable insights and inspiration.
We do. And remember, even just a few minutes of meditation each day can make a world of difference.
It's a gift you give yourself, really.
It is.
So as you go about your day-to-day, try to notice those little opportunities for stillness and presence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's while you're waiting in line at the grocery store, or taking a break from work, or even just washing the dishes.
Right. Those little moments can really add up.
They can. So take a deep breath, slow down, and be present. And see what happens.
See what happens.
Thanks for tuning in to the Scenario Podcast. Don't forget to visit scenario.com for more expert tips, articles, and supplements designed to support your mental health. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to subscribe and share it with a friend. Until next time, take care of yourself.